Hi guys, it's Monday, January the 16th, 2017, and this is Rusty 78609, and I'm back at the RTR. They're having a session right in front of me, and Bob Wells is talking about something. I haven't been up there listening, and I got back here far enough so I could do a video. But this is the Rubber Tramp Rendezvous. I'm Rusty 78609. It's a beautiful day, about 50, 55 degrees, almost clear, and it's a nice day. Is the RTR crowded? Well, let me just pan around here and I'll show you.
Any federal building that requires an ID, you can't go in. That's up to you. And if you have a passport, you still can. Your passport will get you. So if you get a passport, they give you a shot.
I'm just doing a 360 from where they're doing the sessions, okay? And there's my Prius right there. And there's the second yellow flag. And it's packed. It's packed. Would I want to camp here? No. Absolutely not. Would I? No.
Now let's talk about a little bit about mail forwarders.
Now he's talking about mail forwarding.
Well, okay, let's talk about one more thing. Nearly every, about getting your driver's license.
Amazing.
Nearly every,
Hell of a crowd.
to get your,
You know, most of the people I've met
let's talk about if you're
in QUARTZSITE that are here as snowbirds or whatever have been really nice people, and most of the campers all the campers I've met have been really decent people, friendly. You know, most of them drive slow to keep the dust down, but there's always a few, usually the younger group, you know, that forgot what manners or never learned their manners. But anyway, I'm just going to walk around here a minute and let you see this. And then I'll probably leave this, and this will be my last time to be here for some time. But this, I'm just moving around to another angle of the RTR session, and that's Bob Wells talking up there. Let me get up here closer. I'll have to shut up so I don't disturb him. But that is Bob Wells right in the podium there. Let's see if I can zoom up. You see the guy? If you see the American flag, he's right below it to the left. And you know, of course, the more you zoom, the shakier it gets. But that is Bob Wells in the flesh with his flock. Kind of reminds me of a religious event, okay? Kind of like a Billy Graham session, maybe.
So they offer these services. The mail forwarder gets your mail, they hold it in a box, and you will set up and tell them what to do with your mail. So with my mail forwarder, I'm in Nevada, I'm with JB Mailroom, who I very highly recommend.
jbmailroom.com if you want to have your mail forwarded. So these are the people that camp in vans, cars, mainly vans. I mean, if you look around, you're going to see mainly vans. And I can't talk too loud because I don't want to disturb those that are listening to the session. But yeah, most of these are vans, a few Class C's, some truck slide-in campers, and
these are details I'm going to have you look up. I'm going to tell you what I know, but they change so fast.
But it's
you have to do. Okay.
He started this a few years ago, and now it's gotten so big that it's going to be difficult to maintain it. Of course, I think it'll be big here. Now, the summer session near Flagstaff, I don't think it'll be near this big. It could be. Maybe it's grown to that, but I don't know.
Yeah, you do mail forwarder California, mail forwarder San Francisco, mail forwarder San Luis Obispo, mail forwarder
Let
from
me walk around here a little bit.
Google's your friend here. Google's your answer. I can't.
This pile of stuff here is what people donate. And, you know, if you have something you want to get rid of, you can put it in this pile. And, you know, there's books and, I don't know, miscellaneous stuff. It's kind of like what's left over after a garage sale. You know what I mean? Because I don't think these people are going to... No, there's some pots and pans, I guess, might be handy. Books, you're into books. How you doing?
Not bad, you?
Not bad at all.
That's the idea.
You got a few more people here than you thought, didn't you?
Exactly, yeah.
Well, you know, everybody wants to be part of something good, and then that kills it, you know.
It's all right. People are enjoying themselves.
Yeah, they are. Seem to be. Yeah, they split it up a little bit. There's an awning. Yeah, these little blocks here, I might take this myself. These right here are, well, that's leveling blocks. Those are leveling blocks. But anyway. But yeah, the people are okay. I mean, I haven't had any issues at all. Pizza was good last night. A little pricey. It was like 19 bucks for a medium. This lady right here in this little van here, with the little decorations on it, she does videos, but I don't know what her channel is. I've seen her videos before. So a lot of the people here are doing YouTube videos to supplement their income on the road. And but again, I'll just kind of wander around here. I don't know how long this thing's going on. But this is the Rubber Tramp Rendezvous, folks. And I don't hear any noise now. Of course, it's early. Let's see, what time is it right now? Probably 11 a.m. Arizona time. So it's a little early. But you know, I was going to tell you too, the average age of the people that come out here, the winter snowbirds or whatever they call them, it's got to be in the 80s. Grocery prices are a little high, but fortunately I haven't had to buy anything yet except that pizza. But be that as it may, let me go check my list. Because I had a few notes about what I was going to say in this video today. There's my Prius. That's my motorhome on wheels. Let me check. I have made some notes yesterday. Let's see what we got here. Let me just put this up here and you can enjoy that view. Oh, they have, I was going to tell you, out there where I'm camping at, there's a nudist camp area. No kidding. There's actually two areas where they go nude. And there's, as you can see, the marked entrance. It'll have a sign about as big as a plate, and it'll have an N on it. And that doesn't mean new, it means nude. And anyway, I saw one guy out there that was sunburned as hell, or tanned, and he looked like he must have been, I thought he was dead. You know, his old skin was all leathered up, and there was a few women, but I'd say the average age of people that I saw there, because I just drove through and out, was probably in their 70s to 80s. So if you want to go see that, good luck with that. Yeah, wow, really something to see. Another thing you notice out here at night, a few people, and I say a few, and I mean a few, like maybe 1 in 10 will have a gasoline electric generator. And, you know, in the still of the desert night, it's so peaceful and quiet that that generator can be heard for miles. And I just wonder if it ever occurs to them that, after 8 or 9 o'clock at night to cut them off. But it doesn't. I heard them running last night at midnight. What you could just barely hear it, but because it was the only sound, you notice it. You know what I mean? It's like a faucet that's dripping. It's not loud, but you can hear it. And but as far as the RTR, the Rubber Tramp Rendezvous, what's happening here is it's become sort of a religion or a tribal event, and the tribe has grown to the point that it may put out the flame. In other words, this right here would not be any fun at all, camping here. I guarantee you. The campsite, there's no privacy at all. None. No facilities. Now remember that. There's no toilets here, no running water, no nothing. Everybody here has to be self-contained, take care of their own trash and all that stuff. And of course, there's a few dogs, not many. And but right now, of course, in the day when people are milling around, again, if you want to camp at a Walmart parking lot, then come here. You know what I mean? And as far as going to sessions, you can do that on a YouTube video. I mean, do I need to watch somebody and sit in the chair? I'm telling you, it looks like a religious event. But again, that's just my opinion. Is it good or bad? I'm not judging anybody. Just pointing out the facts as I see them. But it has been interesting. How much longer will I be here? I don't know, a day or two probably, and then I'll probably head back down through Yuma and around. Let me get up and I'll walk around a little bit. But the town of Quartzsite itself, again, has sort of a carnival flea market atmosphere. And if it wasn't for the free camping, the BLM free camping and or cheap camping, plus the perfect winter climate, then Quartzsite wouldn't exist. Those two things are their economy. That's their total reason for being. And but anyway, I'm going to walk around here a few more minutes. Let me just walk around. You guys can see what's going on. La da 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 dum. Follow the yellow brick road. I followed the yellow brick road. Look where I ended up. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm much better. The medication's starting to take over. I'm kidding. No, I don't take any medication. I just say that. Okay, so here you go, guys. All you rusty 78609 viewers, or people that stumbled into this. That's a saguaro cactus. S-A-G-U-A-R-O, pronounced saguaro. And they're interesting to me. And of course, the desert here is rocks, okay? Rocks, and that's good because it helps keep some of the dust down, one, and two, if it rains, you don't get stuck in the mud. But anyway, a lot of these people here do YouTube videos, as I said earlier, and I've probably watched a lot of them. But Bob Wells and Jamie are probably the two most popular. That's Enigmatic Nomadics channel and Cheap RV Living. That's Bob Wells' channel. And then the real high priority channel is mine, Rusty 78609. I get 2 views a day, mine and somebody else's that pushed the wrong button. Oh golly, guys, I've been here what? I got here Saturday, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 3 days. And the little town, it's interesting. It's just nothing town, but they have all the facilities, you know, gasoline, groceries. They've got 2 little places to buy groceries. And, you know, obviously there's a few people in tents. But see, I'm still, this is all RTR right here. I mean, all of this, all around. See all those? All of this, what used to be 50 or 60 people has now turned into 500 or 600. Okay? And I think it may fall under its own weight. Okay? And I think that's actually good, because most of the people that come to these things are lone wolves. You know, particularly Bob Wells. I watched his video about 4 or 5 minutes where he was a little upset about what was going on. And I understand that, because he's a lone wolf, and you know, he likes doing his videos and traveling and being alone. And this would be damn difficult, because see, he's kind of the Billy Graham here. And you know, people want to talk to him and interview him and do all this stuff. And you know, shit, he doesn't want to fool with that crap. Would I? No. But anyway, so what do we got going here, guys? I'm trying to think. See, who is this? This is Rusty 78609. What am I doing? I'm doing a video of the Round Trip Rendezvous 2017 in Quartzsite, Arizona. Where? Quartzsite, Arizona. When? January the 16th, 2017. Why? Because I wanted something to do this morning. How am I doing this video? I'm doing it with my smartphone that I got from Cricket Wireless. It's an LG G Stylo, one of the older models. And it does okay. And then I upload, this is the only piece of equipment I have for my videos, okay? Uploading videos takes quite a while, no matter what piece of equipment you have. But you guys are getting to see the RTR, the easy view, okay? Now that guy that went by in that diesel dually, I just love the smell of fresh burned diesel early in the morning, okay? But they do have a good view from here, but at night, you know, when you're trying to go to sleep, and you know, there's going to be dogs barking, there's going to be people talking, there's going to be campfires. You know, here's one of the neat little RVs, one of the super lightweight deals. I don't know what that's called. I'll tell you in just a minute. That might be one of those ones that we've talked about before. I'll tell you what it is. It is actually it's an ALTO it's an Alto by Safari Condo. Can you see that? I'll zoom up and let you get a little read on that for those of you that may be interested. And it's got a hell of a front window. The good thing about that, you got a nice view. The bad thing about it, sometimes the windows on RVs after a few years begin to leak. But how long is this going on? Anyway, I'll end this video in just a minute here. But the RTR is, hi, how are you doing? A lot of old lonely women here. A lot of old lonely men too, so there'll probably be some matchups here. But it's amazing. I mean, I've walked over 4 rows of vans. There's a guy camping in a cattle trailer. That's interesting. But mostly vans here, of course, because that's how it started. It was primarily for vans. That little motorhome there called a BT touring cruiser, the white one right straight ahead here, this one right here. That's really a neat little unit. Not bad. But for me, I promise you, I've looked at class A's, B's, C's, D's, E, F, G's, and one guy pointed out in a comment that I ended up in a class P, a Prius, and that's all I want. And hear the dogs barking. You know what I mean? And they can't help it. Poor old dog. There's a scamp. Nice. Tell you something else you have in Quartzsite, and you have to watch for them. You got a lot of bums. And when I say bums, I mean homeless types. They don't even have an RV, and they sit on the street corners. And whenever you're going walking around and all those little vendors, you know, checking stuff out, you better be checking your sixth position. You'll look behind you every now and then to see how many are following you. Or else just backtrack. That usually kills the effort. And be careful where you go. Did I have any problems? No, I did get followed a couple of times, but I just looped around and walked right past them. What they're waiting for is to get you somewhere where they can make their move, their con, whatever it's going to be, ask for money or run some kind of crap. But I'll finish up right down here, let y'all see. But that's them right down there. That's the session, and Bob Wells is still talking. Reverend Billy Graham. Billy, don't let the sound of your own voice drive you crazy. You may lose or you may win, but you will never be here again. But anyway, guys, having said that, the wind's picking up. You're probably hearing it in the microphone. This is Rusty 78609 at the RTR in Quartzsite, Arizona. And folks, it is very, very crowded. I would not want to camp here at all for any reason. But having said that, I'm going to walk back down there and see if I can find somebody to visit with and burn a little daylight. Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy USA made when you can. Drink plenty of water, take deep breaths, stretch, walk for exercise. I walked this morning. Keep your health. That's all it's about. You can't go camping like this without good health. That's a promise. So anyway, guys, enjoy your day. I'm enjoying mine. I mean, I feel really peaceful. I have what's called a peaceful, easy feeling. Somebody else said that in a song, I think. Bye.